Hello guys, it's Elkskins. I'm trying something with a junky plow. It's got pits all over it and whatnot, but the reason why it looks so crappy right now is I am gonna try something, see how well it works. What I did was, since this is so pitted in areas, that I put 2 cans of bed liner on here, and now I'm painting over the bed liner. I'm gonna add another coat of red later, and then probably another coat tomorrow. But I'm gonna see how long that holds up on the Roper. I'm gonna look for a better plow next year for the Roper. It's just that this is temporary. I've got all kinds of parts hung up and painted. I've got on my engine, or not engine, but basically it's an old engine hoist. I've got some more. A lot of stuff is missing because we've been cleaning up, and excuse me. All the cans over there were picked up. This tractor that was here is gone. I recently purchased that from a friend of mine. It's got it had a 20 horse Intech on it blown up. So I've got a 17.5 that's gonna go in it. Picked up that little GT6000 over there for $100. I'm gonna try to use it for parts if I get another one, because I'm hopefully gonna get another one. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Yeah, the outside kitties, that one there was playing with a mouse last night. This stuff is gone except for the 93. I'll tell you what I did there. That Suburban 12, if anyone needs parts, message me and let me know if you're local. Also, if anyone needs any parts off that 270 wheel horse over there, what I'm gonna do to this is take and see how the hydraulic cylinder works on it, and go from there. Terrell needs that, which I think is right here, and I'm gonna take that off because Moto failed, and then I'm gonna take, and I need those hubs for the 753. Those are the heavy duty 1-inch hubs, and those are gonna go on the 753. The deck, I have no idea what shape it is in. The engine I'm gonna save, and pretty much the rest of it, after I strip it down, is just gonna go right into the junk. That tractor there is gonna get parted out. That's a Sears that somebody put a Dynamark hood and grill on it. I stole the wiring harness off of this one for the Roper. And I'm still looking for a 700 or 800 MTD to fix that one up. I've got the mower deck for that one. I just need some clutch parts and whatnot, and the trans pulleys wore out. I really want to get that one going, even though I'm not much of an MTD guy. But hey, that one's actually a rarer one. That Lawn Flight, yes, I know it's a cheap one. I'm gonna try to get it going this winter again. I know I've been saying that for a while. That plow I just fixed yesterday. It's gone. The guy's coming Monday, buying it. Okay. Now, the 93. Wait. Oh, yeah. This 93 I got off of a local guy a few months ago. And, of course, it was blowing up. So, I stuck the engine that was originally off of that one on here. It rattles. It's got a lower crank journal gone. I'm not worried about it. I've got other engines. If something happens, like it starts spewing oil all over the place, then I will replace it. I've got a 19.5 in the shed. It's got a refurbished battery in it. It's got the plow on it from that one. I put the deck on this one, and I want to keep this one for just mowing. And yes, my tools are scattered. I've been working on stuff besides dealing with cats and whatnot. The tillers are put up. I got new chains, almost new chains for the roper. I got them from Terrell. But let's see if this thing will fire up. And it will rattle. It hasn't ran in a few days, so go figure. I do smell gas, so it's probably flooded. Now, this carburetor, I didn't even go through it for that much. I just opened, well, no, I didn't even open it up. I took and pulled the cap off of the side of it and drained it. Well, not drained it, there was nothing in it, but I basically just sprayed carb spray around in it and stuck it on this engine. I'm trying to get the air cleaner off right now so we can get it to breathe. Choke is in. Little hint, when you get a flooded out engine, you do take the air filter off, and it sometimes helps it to start. Who knows? The coil could have went out on this thing. Because, you know, it's the original coil on this engine from '93. So, if it did, oh well. I've got others. But, it would have been nice to actually hear it start. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I bet you it needs a set of plugs anyway, because it does smoke. But anyway, I gotta fix that now. But let's continue. The wheel horse, I replaced the lift cable for the rear. I've had it over at Terrell's. I washed it. I put the choke cable back on it because I put a brand new one on. The only thing left to do is, like I said, the hubs and hooking up the kill wire. And that's pretty much it. Because these hubs are loose a little bit. Like I said, if I get that thing started in a bit, I'll turn it back on and do a little bit of a video on it. More than likely, it lost spark. But, let's see, what else was there? I am in the process of making 2 more bars for of this for the Roper's plow. I've got the original one of these in the truck to go to the steel place that Terrell and I uses. Well, Terrell told me about. The 80 fired up, runs good still. The wheel horse 701 in the corner, I've got it running recently. I haven't messed with the 502. What I'm gonna do is clean the carburetor on it and get the VP racing fuel and just dump some of it in and just let it sit until I get around to it. And like I said, well, no, I didn't say it, but I got another tank painted up for this Roper. I found a little rubber for the foot pedal. That's in good shape when I was scrapping stuff. That's pretty much all that's around. Here's that other kitty is right there on the tires. I thought that was a female. No, that's a male. So I got a female and a male running around outside along with their mother. The one kitten out of the 3 I kept inside. I moved him inside and he's just loving it. But I want to keep at least 2 outside. If you really notice, I gotta work on it a little bit, but in the corner over there is a little house. They go in and out of there. I have it over there in the corner for a reason, out of the way, gives them privacy. I've had the I've had other animals running around this yard like a possum and whatnot, so I kind of want to get them to make sure they're not going to get attacked or anything. But if it happens, it happens. But at least they'll have somewhere warm to go. I'm gonna put more rags and stuff in there, and I might set up another one too. Now the 66, it still up for sale. No one's really bid on it, but I'm getting to the point where I want it gone because I need the room. So if anybody wants it that's local, message me and we'll strike a deal. It does need an engine rebuild, but it runs. The starter generator needs bearings. I've got the rebuild kit for that starter generator. but as long as you run thicker oil in it, it don't smoke that bad. I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, it does slip out a second, but that's minor, but who cares? Anyway, I'll tell you what, if someone gives me $200 for it, it's theirs. But let me know. They have to be close to Northwest Indiana, otherwise, because I'm not shipping and I'm not hauling it. But anyway, like I said, that one's modified though, because it's got the newer front end on it, because it was all busted up because I split the frame. If you look at it, you can see. So hey, it works. That's all that matters. Anyway, if anyone sees anything they would like, hit me up and we'll go from there. I am not selling the Roper. I am not selling the Compact 8E, so don't even ask. I eventually want to get my wheel horse tiller going. So I'm going to have to bring that in one of these days and start tearing into it, figure out what's what. I'm hoping the engine's not toast, but I'll find out. I know the parts for this is extremely hard to find. So what I'm going to do is going to use an H70 recoil. And I'm going to put a gas tank with a bracket off the front of it. Or figure something out, or even mount it to the back. I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely gonna get it running and go from there. And my main thing with this is, if I can get it running, I'll take it to shows with the 701 next year. And I don't know yet, I may even take the four-wheel wagon with me. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't even know if I'm gonna go to any shows next year yet, but I'm wanting to go to Evansville next year. I would like to get the 701 out more, but yeah. Another thing is, 753 I may put up for sale, but it will not come with a plow. The plow I am keeping, because that is what my mom bought for my dad for the 502, and I've been using it on here. So if I do sell the 753, the plow stays here. The 67, it's had a gas tank leak, and I changed gas tank. It also went to Terrell's for a wash. It's getting better and better as we're going on. Because more I do stuff with it, the more the paint comes off. And I'm thinking maybe if I can get around to getting stuff gone, maybe this thing will get put on the repaint line. But see, this is the original tank out of the 66. I had it sitting in the lean-to. Yeah, it's cold-blooded. It takes a couple tries to start, but that's close enough. It gets moved out, and ran around a little bit. When it was over for a wash at Terrell's, we bent the arm straight again. Now it clears the seat just like it's supposed to. And I also used the sleeve hitch grater to grade out part of his parking lot. And no, not the area I messed up. That was fun. That was a customer's go-kart. But anyway, that's all that's been happening around here. I'm going to try this winter to tear down the big tiller again and redo it. I gotta do, well, I gotta take and figure out which gearbox is in better shape and use the gearbox that's in better shape, and I'm gonna rebuild that tiller with the better shaped gearbox between that one and my parts tiller way over there. And what's wrong with that tiller is the metal guards on the side of the gearbox is wore out. The input shaft to the transmission is a little wobbly. So I'm gonna, if I go this route, I'm gonna probably end up taking the gearbox to Terrell's with the other one and get the pulley swapped around so I can do everything. But that tiller in the back, that big one, is going to get probably repainted, hopefully starting around January. Other than that, that's all that's been going on around here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.